Often have I wondered, what makes a true knight? Is it valor, courtesy, and conviction, as the Church would have us believe? Or is it something elusive, something nobler and more pure? I pondered the question at length and came closest to answering it while I traveled the world in the company of an extraordinary knight. His story began long before I met him, before I joined him on his personal crusade. It began in the Holy Land, where he and his peers fought a grim war in the name of faith.
Getting close! Follow my lead, Theo!
Right behind you, Ulrich! Lord, guide my path. In God's name. Moving out.
I'm in need of aid, brother.
Defend Lord von Gravel, men! Attack! On the march. Fight with the strength of God! To be honest, you've looked better, brother.
I'm fine, Theo. But thank you. Let us hurry now. Our siege engines are under attack.
In God's name. You shall feel my wrath!
If that is God's will, certainly. Advancing.
Face me!
Lord, guide my path.
Agnus Dei. On the march. The wicked shall fall. Forging ahead. You shall feel my wrath.
Knights of the Templar Order.
Gather around, brothers. At the ready. Onward! Strike them down!
You! Tell me where the assailants are coming from.
On the march.
What? Seem to be coming from the east, Lord.
For the Templars!
How is that possible? Our forces hold that ground. Valiant brothers of the sword.
Advancing. They don't stand a chance.
Gather around in God's name. Valiant brothers of the sword.
Yes? What is it? My divine mandate!
Fight with the strength of God!
Time for action is at hand. Lord, guide my path. For the Templars!
Onward!
Yes? Punishing the wicked!
Attack! They are trying to overwhelm us! Fight for God! Forging ahead! Have at thee!
More than capable. Certainly. Knights of the Timber! The heathens are running! Advancing.
At last! I thought there was no end to them. In God's name.
Sire, look! More Saracens are coming!
God is...
Let's charge those archers, brother. On the march.
Yes, certainly. Advancing. If that is God's will,
Onward! Moving out. Come, brothers. Forging ahead. An opening. Attack! Strike them down! At the ready. The wicked shall fall! Onward! In God's name.
for the Templars! Lord, guide my path.
Lord, moving out. You shall feel my wrath! Valiant brothers of the sword. Fight with the strength of God!
God is with us, certainly. If that is God's will, Lord, guide my path. For the Templars! This does not bode well. Here they come!
Ulrich, break through the melee and slay those archers!
More than capable, if that is God's...
Take your moment!
My divine mandate! God is with us. Face me!
Agnus Dei.
Yes? Surely they must be preparing for a final assault. Lord, guide my path.
They do not stand a chance against us, brother.
If that is God's will, Lord, guide my path.
Valiant brothers of the sword. They are persistent. I grant them that.
More than capable. They don't stand a chance.
You shall feel my wrath!
You shall feel my blade!
At the ready. The wicked shall fall!
Punishing the wicked. What is it?
Agnus Dei. Forging ahead! Attack! How did the heathens get here? Our army has the fort surrounded.
We must have missed something. Let us scout the hills near the ruins there.
Agnus Dei. Moving out. Agreed. Onward! The foe could be hiding in those patches of high grass. Gather around, brothers.
No Saracens here, lords. But maybe we can scout the area without being seen.
In God's name. Forging ahead. Behold! A tunnel entrance. It must lead to the fort. How could we miss this?
For the Templars!
We did not, Theo. But whoever did will pay for his incompetence later.
Let us collapse it! Knights of the Templar Order! Advancing.
أعداء انتبهوا!
Lord, guide my path. Face me!
Lord, guide my path.
More than capable. By divine mandate!
At the ready. On the march.
What is it? Punishing the wicked. They don't stand a chance. Face me!
Agnus Dei.
God is with us. By divine mandate!
Moving out. Onward. Fight with the strength of God. In God's name. Come, brothers. Moving out. An opening.
More of the devils. There must be another tunnel. You shall feel my blade!
Gather around, brothers.
Time for action. You shall feel my blade! Punishing the wicked! Face
العدو انتبهوا! Valiant, attack! Come, brothers. In God's name. Onward! On the march.
Another tunnel, just as we thought. Collapse it, men! Yes? They don't stand a chance! Time for action is at hand. By divine mandate!
Moving out.
Police! We have prevailed again, my brother. Just in time. The fort's walls are breached. Let us join our forces and do what we came here to do.
Lord. Come, brothers.
If that is God's will,
Gather around, brothers. In God's name.
Theo, aid our soldiers when they need it. What is it? Certainly. These infidels seem to be seasoned veterans, the bastards. You shall feel my blade!
Agnus Dei.
More than capable. Face me!
At the ready. Onward!
The cowards are broken. After them! Slay them!
No! Stand down! Do not chase the heathens!
Agnus Dei. Onward! On the march. Oh no. They can't hear you over the clamor of battle, brother. Save yourselves, men! Retreat! Retreat! Gather around, brothers. Fight with the strength of God!
Punishing the wicked!
Lord, guide my path. An opening! Attack! Come, brothers. At the ready. The wicked shall fall! Valiant brothers of the sword.
God is with us. By divine mandate!
Moving out. Attack! In God's name. Gather around, brothers. In God's name. Forging ahead. Moving out. Onward. Come, brothers. Lord, guide my path. The wicked shall fall.
For the Templars! If that is God's will. Punishing the wicked!
Agnus Dei.
Have at thee! You shall feel my wrath! By divine mandate! Ha! We've cut down many of the foe. Time to take the fort, brother. Yes?
Valiant brothers of the sword. Moving out. Forging ahead. Come, brothers. On the march. Come, brothers. Strike them down!
Face me! You shall feel my blade!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Knights of the Templar Order.
Agnus Dei.
time for action is at hand. They don't stand a chance.
Gather around, brothers. Onward! At the ready. Forging ahead. Moving out.
God is with us. Advancing. Certainly.
Lord.
Fight with the strength of God! Punishing the wicked!
Gather around, brothers. On the march. In God's name. Moving out. Come, brothers.
We are victorious. This damnable fort shall not frustrate us any longer, Theo.
My lords, the Caliph and his honor guard were seen as they were getting away.
The coward. Hunt him down, shall we?
Must we, brother? He was a cunning enemy, but he is beaten. I don't think we...
Then don't think, Theo. We're going after him and we'll capture that damned heathen. The ransom will be astronomical.
Onward, onward!
On the march. Onward! In God's name. Come, brothers. Forging ahead. On the march. Moving out. Onward. Moving out. On the march. An opening. Attack! Fight with the strength of God!
Certainly. For the Templars!
Valiant.
The wicked shall fall! By divine mandate!
Lord, guide my path.
You shall feel my wrath! An opening! Attack! Attack!
Agnus Dei.
Have at me! If that is God's will, certainly. Advancing. For the Templars! If that is God's will. You shall feel my blade! What is it? Face me!
Agnus Dei.
Strike them down! God is with us. They don't stand a chance!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
What is it? Knights of the Templar!
That was the last of them, it seems. The Caliph must be far away by now. But let us investigate this dig site just in case.
Forging ahead. Odd. Why were they digging here? In God's...
Whatever the case, the Caliph could be inside. Let us proceed.
Onward! In God's name.
What do you think this place is?
Ruins, it seems. But they do not belong to the Arabs. Tread lightly. The floor seems cracked and unstable.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. It's perfect. Ah! Still in one piece. Are you all right, brother?
Aye. What is this place?
Can you feel it?
Feel what? Perhaps you shouldn't.
What could the strange relic be? The young knights took its recovery from that dark hole as a clear sign from God. They had no way of knowing how close they were to the truth. According to scripture, the rod borne by the prophet Aaron, elder brother of Moses, was a branch of the tree of knowledge itself. It displayed miraculous powers during and after the Exodus, and was considered one of the holiest relics of the times. Yet, its powers were not meant to be wielded by mortals for long, and so the rod was sealed away in the Ark of the Covenant upon Aaron's death. Thus, it was guarded by the faithful throughout the ages, and eventually made its way to Jerusalem, where it stayed until that great city fell over 600 years ago. Before it could be destroyed, a group of erudite monks saved the rod by taking it south to the Dark Continent, and eventually, being unable to bear its divine power, they broke it into 3 pieces. Their desperate act proved to be their undoing. Sundered thus, the rod began to seep a harmful influence into its keepers. It eroded their will, and their faith crumbled. The last of them took the 3 pieces and went their separate ways, vowing to hide the rod's 3 parts from the world. The knights had unknowingly happened upon the hiding place of one of the pieces. Their lives were irrevocably changed from then on. The campaign carried on, and the Templar Knights fought valiantly on Antioch's borders. 3 months later, victory was close at hand, but then the Caliph returned at the head of a large Saracen army. The Templars, surrounded and besieged in a fortress they captured from the enemy, now had to fight for survival.
It is the Caliph's banner, Lord. He must be directing the siege in person now.
He has the gall to show his face again and play the conqueror.
We would have done the same had he defeated us, nay, brother? Rebound and persist.
He'll sorely regret coming back here.
Looks like the Saracens are about to mount a main...
The wall cannot hold much longer!
The enemy assault through the breach is imminent, Lord.
Let them come. We shall make our stand here. Have our archers cover us.
A sound plan, brother. On the march!
More than capable.
Here they come. Let's get back into the fight.
Come on, you dogs!
Time for action is at hand.
Certainly.
Advancing. By divine mandate.
At the ready. Come, brothers.
Yes? Punishing the wicked.
Moving out, forging ahead. Onward! Gather around, brothers.
Certainly.
Agnus.
God is with us. You shall feel my blade!
Lord, guide my path.
The Saracens have breached the west gate, lords.
Valiant brothers of the sword. In God's name.
More than capable. Advancing.
At the ready.
Forging ahead. Lord, guide my path.
Gather around, brothers. The wicked shall fall!
Punishing the wicked.
Gather around, brothers.
Yes?
Retribution awaits!
They don't stand a chance.
At the ready.
More than capable. Face me!
Fight with the strength of God!
Time for action is at hand.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Yes?
Another breach! Fight in the name of God!
For the Templars.
Moving out. On the march. On the march. Moving out.
What is it? That is God's will? By divine mandate. Punishing the wicked.
Agnus Dei.
Yes?
Lord, guide my path.
Knights of the Templar Order.
Strike them down!
What is it? The heathens fall back!
These were only preliminary attacks to find our weaknesses. The main assault is still to come.
Probably. In any case, we must reinforce the courtyard.
God is with us. If that is God's will,
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Knight swordsmen! Defend those archers to your last breath!
Yes, Lord.
I'm ready to battle.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salim, you should not be here. It's too dangerous.
I wanted to bring water to the brave ones who fight. It looked like there was a lull. I wish I could do more, but I am old and useless.
Don't sell yourself short, my friend. You and your people have been a great help.
And we are very grateful for our treatment, good lord. You Templars have already proved much kinder lords than the Caliph ever was. Only, I am afraid of what will happen to us after the battles.
We are not here to conquer, but to oppose the conquerors.
So, us locals will enjoy your protection, Lord?
Aye, that is what I vowed to... God protect us. Another attack! Now, go! I don't want you near the killing! We should be moving.
How can we serve, Lord?
Leg it, me! Onward!
Lord, guide my path. God is with us.
By your side, Lord. By your will, Lord.
Agnus Dei.
Orders, Lord.
You shall feel my blade!
The wicked shall fall!
On the double, Lord.
Hack them down!
Lord, guide my path. Gather around, brothers.
Yes?
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Knights of the... Face me! Punishing the wicked! That is God's will. Face me!
At the ready.
We need more men here! Spears to the front line! More than capable. Advancing.
Swordsman!
In God's name.
Time for action? Certainly. By divine mandate!
Lord, guide my path.
You shall feel my wrath! Slay them!
Gather around, brothers.
God is with us. For the Templars! Advancing. They don't stand a chance!
Come, brothers.
What is it?
Wield your shield and your blade.
And stay down! More than capable.
Retribution awaits! Valiant brothers of the sword.
Attack! Strike them down! Certainly.
Fight on. Do not let them take the courtyard.
Aye, Lord. On the march.
Fight in the name of God! Lord, guide my path. Moving out.
For the Templars!
Agnus Dei.
Moving out.
Gather around, brothers.
Time for action is at hand. You shall feel my blade!
In God's name.
Have at thee! This is our chance! And stay down!
Gather around, brothers.
Yes?
Aye, Lord.
Agnus Dei.
God is with us. Face me!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
If that is God's will... Certainly. I'm ready to head into battle. For the Templars! Advancing. Lord, guide my path.
Your will be done.
Lord, guide my path. On the march.
More than capable. By divine mandate!
Fight with the strength of God!
By your side, Lord.
What is it? They don't stand a chance.
At the ready. Gather around, brothers.
Aye.
And stay down!
Swordsman!
Agnus Dei.
This is it, men. The heathens are gathering for a final attack. We either prevail or perish here. Show no mercy!
Swordsman! On the double, Lord.
Lord, guide my path. Valiant brothers of the sword. Agnus Dei. Gather around, brothers.
Wield your shield and your blade.
And stay down!
At the ready.
Aye.
Yes? You shall feel my blade! Attack!
Standing ready.
Agnus Dei.
By your side, Lord. Advancing.
Yes? That is God's will.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
And stay down!
Their assault has abated. We took the fight out of them, brother.
Yes, but they are not beaten yet. We should strike at those siege engines while their forces are in disarray.
At the ready.
Certainly. For the Templars!
Risky, but valiant. So be it, brother. We strike.
Move out! We're moving! On we go! On the march! Step lively, men!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
You shall feel my wrath!
Your command, Lord. On the march.
You shall feel my blade! Time for action, is it?
As you command, Lord.
Agnus Dei.
God is with us.
Gather around, brothers.
How can we serve, Lord? Awaiting all. Make haste! Make haste! We're moving! Step lively, men! On we go! On the attack!
Knights of the Templar, Lord, guide my path. Face me!
Lord,
Fight with the strength of God!
If that is God's will, what is it? They don't stand a chance.
Yay!
Yes?
Ulrich! Where is it going?
Onward!
They are lifting the siege. They are in full retreat. Look, brother!
Lord Ulrich charged into the retreating Saracens. Into his death, Lord! What madness took him?
I do not know, but we have to follow him. Perhaps we can still rescue him. Moving out. Come, brothers. On the march. Forging ahead.
Orders, Lord? Spears! Move out! Spearmen arrested as you command, Lord. Your will be done. On the march! Your will be done. On we go! Make haste! As you command, Lord. We're moving.
Gather around, brothers. In God's name.
Swordsman! Spearmen. Aye. By your will, Lord. Orders, move out!
Come, brothers. In God's name. Moving out.
Aye, Lord. Leg it, men! Step lively, men! How can we serve, Lord?
Valiant brothers of the sword.
By your side, Lord. Duty calls.
On the march.
Have at thee!
Your will be done. On the double, Lord. Command us, Lord. On the march! Attack! Attack! Orders, Lord. And stay down! Attack! Your command, Lord. Give him no quarter!
Gather around.
The wicked shall fall! Strike them down! And stay down! Spearmen.
Agnus Dei.
Onward!
In God's name. Forging ahead.
Onward!
On the march. Come, brothers. Lord.
You shall feel my wrath! By your will, Lord. Command us, Lord. Javelins! Now! God wills it! By your side, Lord. Retribution awaits! Awaiting orders, Lord.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Standing ready. Spears! Skewered advantage!
Lord, guide my path.
The Saracens took shelter here, Lord. Didn't help them much.
What summoned your rage so, brother? This is not what we vowed to do. In God's name. Moving out.
Your command, Lord. Duty calls. Your will be done.
At the ready. On the march. Onward! Agnus Dei. Forging ahead. Onward! On the march. Gather around.
Fight with the strength of God!
Valiant brothers of the sword. Gather around, brothers.
The wicked shall fall! And stay down! Orders, Lord. Javelins! Now! God wills it!
Agnus Dei.
Swordsman!
Lord, guide my path.
Get ready, men!
At the ready.
My lord. Spearmen. We're moving! Push him back! Attack!
Agnus Dei.
Aye. Orders, Lord? Retribution awaits! Javelin! Now! Give him no quarter!
At the ready.
This is our chance! And stay down!
Valiant brothers of the sword. Forging ahead. In God's name. Come, brothers. Moving out. Come, brothers. On the march. Forging ahead. In God's name. Onward! On the march. Come, brothers. Gather around, brothers. Moving out.
Moving out! Step lively, men!
Valiant brothers of the sword. An opening! Attack!
By your will, Lord. Spear as you command, Lord.
You shall feel my wrath!
Cut them to pieces! Skewer the bastards! Javelins! Now!
Lord, guide my path.
Swordsman! On we go! Move out! Attack! Attack! We are your shield and your blade. And stay down!
Agnus Dei.
Duty calls. As you command, Lord. We're moving.
At the ready.
Aye, at the ready. Moving out.
Someone fell upon these Saracens, Lord.
Massacred them good.
Why would Ulrich do this? We must find him. Agnus Dei. In God's name. Forging ahead. Onward! On the march. Moving out. Forging ahead. Strike them down! Gather around, brother. Attack!
Standing ready. This is our chance! And stay down! Javelins! Now! Skewer the bastards!
You shall feel my wrath! Onward! Moving out. Forging ahead. Come, brothers. Forging ahead. Moving out. In God's name. Come, brothers. Come, brothers. Forging ahead. On the march. Onward!
Villagers, Lord. No soldiers.
I can see.
Was this the Lord von Grevel? Why, you had...
Move out!
Gather around. No. That can't be. Let us move on.
Standing ready.
My lord, we've searched the battlefield, but there's no sign of him.
Valiant brothers of the sword. He must have pushed further north.
Duty calls. God wills it! Have at me! Get ready, men! Make haste! On the attack! Orders, Lord. Orders, Lord.
At the ready.
Command us, Lord. Step lively, men. Your will be done.
Moving out. Onward! Come, brothers. Moving out. Forging ahead. Come, brothers. Agnus Dei. On the march.
Spear. We're moving. As you command, Lord. Your will be done. On the...
Ulrich's men. We have to aid them.
Attack!
Lord, guide my path. Fight with the strength of God! Leg it, men!
Javelins! Now! Orders, Lord. And stay down!
Well, look who finally decided to show up. It's our good brother Theodoric.
I do not like your tongue, Guido. Especially after we saved your skin.
I suppose I should be grateful to you, Lord.
You should try it once. But enough of this infantile quarrel. Where is Ulrich?
Lord von Gravel pushed further north.
Why?
Not at liberty to say. We fell behind to defend his advance.
This is madness. But we have to find him. You're coming with us.
A long day indeed.
My pleasure, Lord.
By your side, Lord.
Are we not moving on?
Gather around, brothers. Come, brothers. On the march. Moving out. At the ready. Fight with the strength of God!
Aye, Lord.
God wills it!
Make haste!
Attack! Agnus Dei.
And stay down! Javelin! Now! By your side, Lord. On the double, Lord.
Hack them down! Lord, guide my path. Gather around, brothers.
Your command, Lord.
Lord, guide my path.
Spears!
Gather around, brothers. Break them down! Valiant brothers of the sword.
Marching!
Cut them to pieces! In God's name. Forging ahead.
Swordsman! We'll follow you into battle. Move out! Standing ready. Moving out. Aye, Lord.
At the ready. Come, brothers.
On the march. Your will be done.
Quiet now. I see you have brought friends.
Why, brother? Why did you leave and lead us here?
You could have stayed behind, Theo. Nevertheless, I am glad you came. That damnable Caliph will soon be in our custody, and he'll then tell me everything he knows about the relic.
The relic?
What else, brother? We found it near his fortress. You cannot believe for a moment that this was by chance. He must know something about it. He must.
That excavation was much older than...
Nonsense. He has to know.
Brother, you are not yourself. Let us leave this madness behind and return...
Leave? And give up such a hostage as well as the knowledge of the relic? Are you out of your...
انتبهوا! الكفار في المعسكر! حذروا خليف!
يا إلهي ما هذا؟
اقتلوهم!
So much for the element of surprise. Tell me what you know of the relic, and I will not cut you down, heathen.
And stay down!
I do not know what you are talking about, heretic. But you never should have come to this land. Now it will be your death.
By divine mandate!
Gather around, brothers.
Awaiting orders, Lord. Javelins! Now! We're moving! Attack! Attack!
You shall feel my wrath!
We are your shield and your blade.
What is it?
Gather around, brothers. Valiant brothers of the sword.
Swordsman! Retribution awaits!
More than capable.
Agnus Dei. Moving out. Strike them down!
Aye. And stay down!
Lord, guide my path.
Standing ready.
Punishing the wicked.
At the ready.
What is it?
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Fight with the strength of God!
How can we serve, Lord?
Retribution awaits!
By God, Theodoric. Now the devil is slain and won't be able to talk.
I would not tell you anything, even if I knew.
Oh! What a setback. At least he won't annoy me further. But the villagers we took in served him before our arrival. So it is possible that they know something about the scepter.
Enough! Enough of the scepter! Enough of this madness!
Brother...
Ever since you took that damned scepter, you haven't been yourself. You brought us here, then abandoned the fight, abandoned your men, and even abandoned your vows! For what?
Careful, Theodoric. We may be friends, brothers even, but never forget who is in command here.
The villagers know nothing of your scepter! How could they?
I agree, Lord. If they did, I would have gotten them to sing about it by now.
What?
Well then, there's no point in keeping them. With our water supplies running low, they can't stay here. We'll release them from service, so that they can go to their people.
As you will, Lord.
You cannot be serious. The next village is 5 days' walk across the desert, and the ponds around the fort were fouled by corpses!
I am sure they will find a way.
You are sending them to their deaths!
Better them than us. My hands are tied. I have to look after our men.
Oh, now you suddenly care for them!
Brother Theodoric, you are clearly upset, so I will try to forgive your insolence. But if you detest your order so much, you can take off your cross, join the Arabs, and march with them into the desert.
What happened to you, brother?
I took the reins, Theo. It is time you accepted that.
Their friendship grown cold, marred by one's ambition and the other's resentment. The two knights ceased to be comrades. The campaign ended, and most Templars left the Holy Land for other prospects. And so Ulrich returned to Europe, where he became a great man, leading thousands, while the relic slowly corrupted him. Was he aware of what the holy artifact was doing to him? Theodoric returned to his lands in Saxony, but hung up his sword and answered the call of the Templars no more. He turned to the land and to its people, vowing never to wage war again, no matter the cause. 11 long years have passed since he retired thus, and on this fateful night, at last, the Lord has led me to him.
My lord, this is the one. Claims to be a monk, says he came to see you. I reckon he just wanted to get out of the rain. Do I get rid of him?
No, it's all right. Leave him here.
As you command, lord.
Come, warm yourself by the fire. And tell me truthfully, what is your business here? You can start by telling me who you are.
I told him that I am but a humble servant of God who stumbled upon ancient holy texts on relics that were hidden by a secretive sect of monks. Relics that may hold great power and even greater peril. Lord Theodoric listened carefully as I recounted the tale of Aaron's rod. How 3 pieces of the artifact were hidden in the southeast, and how knowledge of them reached me.
What does this have to do with me?
Not with you, Lord, but with your friend. My research leads me to believe that the scepter he famously owns, the one you found in the Holy Land, was fashioned from a piece of the rod. I know how this sounds, Lord, but your friend, he is in danger, Lord. He has possessed the relic for a decade now, and it may have given him power over others, but it is not meant for mortals. It is unthinkable what evil it will end up unleashing, and I'm afraid he might also know of the other 2 pieces. He might want to obtain them, unite them. But there is a chance to prevent all that. If one were to recover the relics before your friend does, Lord, I happen to know that the founding stone of a faraway monastery might give clues to the whereabouts of the other 2 pieces. I came here to warn you, to perhaps aid you, should you decide to take this burden upon yourself, Lord.
Where did you say this monastery was?
June 1st, in the year of the Lord, 1217, south of Bamberg, the Holy Roman Empire. And so it came to pass that Lord Theodoric took up the mission of the relics, and we set out to wander across the empire with newfound purpose. Ahead of us now lies a perilous journey, but with the Lord's blessing, we know we will succeed. Our destination is the Black Forest in the far southwest, where, I have learned, a Cistercian monastery may hide answers about the remaining 2 relics. The Empire's roads are busy with traffic, much more so than is customary for the time of year. Many of the travelers are armed and march under strange banners or bear unusual coats of arms. Hopeful crusaders, most of them, headed for Italy, then onwards to the Holy Land on the order of His Eminence, the Pope. Sadly, there are already rumors of robbers and raiders spreading like wildfire in their wake. We left the city of Bamberg 2 days ago, crossing gentle hills and fields filled with people busy with summertime labor. Conrad, Lord Theodoric's loyal huntsman, says that tomorrow we will reach the village of Ruhrweg, the only place for miles with a bridge to allow safe crossing of the local river. Somehow I did not expect our journey to be so uneventful, but I am grateful nonetheless.